Hello, welcome back. We are in week 6 of the spring kit. This is a double video, so you've got a piece in your devotional booklet, and you've also got a piece you can use in your Bible. So just to let you know what I'm doing here before I read the reading, I've washi taped the large butterfly stencil down. As you can see, as normal, I'm rubbish at cleaning my stencils, and I'm just using some artist loft, which are available from Hobbycraft. Very cheap watercolours, and all I'm doing is I'm dabbing my brush in. So I'm not brushing it, I'm dabbing onto the stencil, and I'm holding it down with my finger so it doesn't move. So we are in 2 Corinthians 5:17. This is one of my favourite verses. This means that anyone who belongs to Christ has become a new person. The old life is gone and a new has begun. And I really love this verse because the picture of the butterfly is a real picture of new life. Caterpillar's life was one life, and then it goes into the cocoon, it comes out all beautiful and spreads its wings. And just to tell you what I'm doing here, I'm just writing the words "I am a new creation" in pencil. I'm going to go over them with artist pen, and before I lifted my stencil, I dried off the butterfly that being watercolour, and then I lifted it, and I'm just drying it all off again before I kind of move away. As you can see, the opposite side of the page is rather messy, and I was trying to find where the reading was on the opposite page, and I couldn't quite find it to circle it. I put the date, and I'm just rubbing off all of my pencil marks. And as you notice, underneath my Bible, I'd actually got another book to keep it flat. And on this one, I've put the traceable underneath, and the bit you didn't see is I put it underneath the devotional guide, and then I just used an artist pen, a pencil, and a trace through, and I'm just going over it with an artist pen before I add any watercolours. So that's what I'm doing now, and it's the artist pens. This one's a uni pen. Is waterproof, so when I add the watercolour it won't bleed. So just check whatever pen you're using on a bit of scrap paper doesn't bleed. And I'm just using watercolours, and I'm just colouring in the different pairs of jeans. And the first pair of jeans I've done really faded. The second pair is a darker colour. I'm just adding some patches on afterwards because I forgot to draw them in, and I'm making sure the patches are different colours, so kind of patching it. And this also reminds me about the you don't use a new garment to patch an old garment phrase. Don't quite know where it is in the Bible, but yeah, we're a new creation in God. And I'm using the small butterfly stencil and some Crayola pens to just put a bit of masking tape there, a bit of washi tape there, just to colour in some butterflies with felt pens, just to show you can use your stencils with all different kinds of mediums. So how amazing is it that as this butterfly emerges from the cocoon, it went in a pretty average looking caterpillar, and then it comes out this beautiful butterfly with these glorious wings, and that can be us. We give our lives to Christ, we commit our lives to worshipping Him, and we come out this new beautiful creation. And that is kind of what this is representing, the old clothes and the new clothes throughout. The old clothes, put on God's new clothes, Christ's new clothes, and do the work for Him. And don't you notice when I swapped the stencil over to the other side, I actually wiped the stencil off and dried it before I put it down so that I didn't get any of the pen on it. And now I'm just writing in my own handwriting, and I'm just checking on the bit of scrap paper, I was just checking how I wanted to write the letters. The Crayola marker pens have got a thick and a thin bit, so you can actually angle it. But I want to keep it very simple so that you guys could actually do this without having to have a template. So all that is my own handwriting, and I'm rubbing off all the pencil marks. So I hope you've enjoyed this, working in your Bible, working in your devotional guide. Have fun, enjoy. If you've got a butterfly stamp, you could use that. But that's it for now, and see you again next time.